The openings of the JoJo series are so fucking satisfying. I still remember when I was living in Michigan on a bus home from school, I was looking at my phone in my hands and replaying JoJo's opening over and over as my inner flame was constantly burning in the bus. And what I want to talk about today is the opening of the Stone Ocean, the 6th part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This opening is made by Kamikaze Doga, like the opening in JoJo's first to third parts. It's full of 3D to 2D rendering effects which I really enjoy, and I believe the production team spent a lot of effort on openings. The opening is full of many details that I have ignored, so don't let our production team go to waste. Let's break down the little details of Stone Ocean. Attention to detail, Stone Ocean OP1 analyze. The OP starts with a string which is the ability of Stone Ocean's main character Jolyne Kujo's stand Stone Free, and this string will run through the entire OP as our camera in this 3D space. It connects the various scenes of part 1 and also spoils some of the information in the following chapters. First, the string appears on a highway on the sea, which is a road leading to Green Dolphin Street Prison, aka the Aquarium. The string follows a path into a criminal transporter. Inside are Jolyne, enemies, and other criminals. Hey, why the fuck you saying other? Only Jolyne and the enemies can be seen in this criminal transporter with complete images, and everyone else only has a doodle image, which means they are not a big part of the series. And the graffiti figure sitting in the driver's seat has a relatively clear face. He's a prison guard who has conflict with the enemies in the first episode of Stone Ocean, and there are some small elements on the graffiti for us to distinguish their identities. The handcuffs represent criminals like Jolyne and the enemies. The pistol represents guards. In the space inside the car, we can see stars, clouds, sticky fingers, text, and Jotaro's cap on both sides of the car. And this is a logo of Studio of Araki, the author of the JoJo series. Of course, I'll call it Jotaro's cap. The star represents Joestar family, the unique star birthmark behind each JoJo's back. And my birthmark is my ass. I guess it's a star as well. Clouds are an element that has always been in the JoJo series. Maybe the weather report, it may also be an element of JoJo's art style. There are also words Lucky Land and Adventure written on the walls of the transporter. Adventure is clearly the title of the series. Rocky Land is the name of Araki's personal manga studio and company. With the beat of the music, the colors of the background change. Along with the string, our camera goes above the road through the windshield of the transporter. The butterfly that is symbolizing Jolyne is taking off from the title and flying towards the prison. And here comes a large group of prisoners number MA152403 at the gate of the prison. This is exactly the identification of weather report. I don't know why so many weather report layers are placed at the gate of the prison. If you know that, please let me know in the comment section. The camera follows the string to the prison dormitory where Jolyne and the guests first met, and the rotation of the camera does a great job of showing us the detail and information in this small room. In this scene, guest is still a graffiti image. It means that Jolyne just came to the prison and has no idea who the hell guest was. Jolyne's surprise expression is the scene where she finds the jewelry that Jotaro handed her. Then a transition in a shape of mouse. This is guest's toy, and it's also the origin of Jolyne figure. Could you wholesale one for me? The string escapes the rat, which means that Jolyne was trapped in the rat by gas. Let's come to the scene of Jolyne's gas fight in the corridor of the prison. Jolyne is already under the influence of Goo Goo Dolls at this time is being shot by the prison guards. There's graffiti on wall with Shonen Jump, battles, and a roll of numbers. I actually can't tell if it's 2021 or 2.21 or March 21. Since it appears in the opening, it should have its meaning. Immediately through the crack of the door comes the mysterious little pendant that Jotaro handed to Jolyne. The string passes through a bunch of comic-style dialogue boxes made with two moving lips, which she refers to as stand kiss. You can duplicate objects on which she plants a removable lip design sticker. Then we slid through the hallway with the string, and we could see many characters appearing in the prison. They are the chief of the prison with his baby alligator puppet, the female guard who looks like alien Hippolyte, Chief Guard Mew Mew, the female prisoner who had a conflict with Jolyne, the Thumbster squad doing heart-shaped motion to the camera. Before reaching the end of the hallway, the green-haired girl FF joins Jolyne's squad, and there's Stone Ocean graffiti with a butterfly pattern behind the three. Guys, I love this pic. And this picture is also the cover of the volume 4 of the manga. The background behind the three switches to a ghost room. This transition on bottom background layer fits very well with the way the main characters enter the ghost room. Hey, the squad is ready! We transition to a piano dropping various items. The pen that weather report knocked down by controlling the weather. Nicky Eye Lucas shovel. Dio's street sign. drawing, the pencil of Lohan Sensei, Erina's doll, and Joseph's Walkman. And we can also see pins on Josuke's costume at the far end of the frame. The camera spins into a sewer. We can see Jolyne's squad and the Milation, which is the battle scene with the debt collector. The girls are playing catch in order to win the bets, and quite a few basketballs, baseballs, and the dollar bills are falling from the sky. Basketball only appears in the manga. I don't think they have this scene in their animation. Before the string quickly enters the prison window, we can see graffiti on the walls of the prison, but I don't know exactly what it means. Then we fly across the window and see Jotaro standing in the center of the room. There's crazy graffiti and a diamond pattern next to Jotaro, and also Japanese aura text on the bottom left of crazy. And I was pleasantly surprised that Iggy is even here. Since we have Iggy in this room, we can guess that the 3 stars beside Jotaro are the other 3 members in Jotaro's squad. The camera moves towards the ceiling, and the stand Manhattan transferred by Zhongli A is clearly visible. The way the camera is rotated seems to cue that the scene we have here is out of touch with the real world. The countless droplets in the space are triggered by Jolyne in order to fight against Zhongli A. On the other wall, the image and the text of Cherry appears, but I think the cherry here should represent Father Pucci. Butterflies and spider webs cling to each other. Since the butterfly represents Jolyne, it means that Jolyne has been deprived of her freedom. The star behind Jotaro turns into a star outside the window. It could mean a star, or it could be the muzzle of Zhongli A's sniper rifle. The pendant that Jotaro gave to Jolyne appears between the father and daughter and falls into a deep ocean with the 2 discs. And one shows Jolyne's desperate expression, and the other shows Jotaro's stand, star platinum. The disc turns into water and flows out of Jolyne's hand. It's like the most important things are flowing out of her hands like water. And Jolyne nails in the water under this beautiful starry sky. The butterfly representing Jolyne takes off, giving Jolyne the strength to break free from the handcuffs. Jolyne awakens her stand power just like her father once did. Dude, this is so cool. This is a scene copy of the opening scene in the Stardust Crusaders. The string that runs through the entire OP also incarnate here as Jolyne's stand, Stone Free. A group of butterfly flows by, and we transition to a striking pose of Jolyne's squad. Aramis uses her stand ability to duplicate the flying bullet, passing through a large disc rain, and FF appears in front of a camera with a swarm of plantskin in a rather handsome shooting pose. Jolyne pulls the string and swings through the camera from the back layer like a Tarzan. In this scene, Jotaro's pendant for Jolyne appears again. Jolyne put on a domineering pose, and the string on her body becomes the road in the space. This is exactly the same that Jolyne made during the FF battle. As the 3 rush forward, many screws fall from the sky. This symbolizes Jolyne coming to fight Jumping Jack Flash. The foreground of the picture is Weather Report. At this time, the Jumping Jack Flash is still in an image of graffiti attacking Weather Report and Jolyne, and behind it are Love and Fight, Jotaro's cap, and butterfly on a spider web graffiti. The wall on the left side of the space has some patterns of planets, suggesting that this space is like the universe, which means this room is without gravity. We transition to a river outside the prison through the last screw in the scene. The plantain jumping on the river alludes to the battle between Jolyne and FF, and plantain turns into a disc, passes through the tire and transfer into the warehouse. In the warehouse, we can see graffiti of yes, 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 and no, no, no on the back wall. And guys, are you going to subscribe? No. This one stands for the battle between Jotaro and Darby, the player in Stardust Crusaders. 1868 is the year JoJo's story begins. The last disc gleams and ready to fall into the sea. A string appears from above and pulls the disc, indicating that Jotaro's disc is found. But instead of holding the disc, the string let it fall into the sea. And this means I'm not gonna say anything. The camera starts to rotate and then focus on the sea, which shows some key elements that have appeared in the previous JoJo series. Dio and the Stone Mask from part 1, the Redstone of Asia from part 2, Cream and Egypt from part 3, and many stands from part 4. I will put the names in the video. If you are interested, you can pause and look for them. Arrow and the Journal's flower from part 4. The string forms a star that perfectly coincides with the Jolyne's birthmark, and we can see that Jolyne has inherited the blood and the spirit of Joestar family from series of scenes. At this time, Jotaro appears behind Jolyne. Jolyne faces away from Jotaro and walks out of her father's side. She will inherit her father and take the fate of the JoJo family. Jolyne walks to the prison cage, grabbing one of the bars and looks up at the beautiful starry sky. And that is the freedom that Jolyne is looking for. Jolyne turns tough, and the butterfly leaves Jolyne, flies out of cage and into the sky. At this point, the OP is over. And I will not comment on the song Rockstar with some lighthearted feeling. Wow, Stone Ocean must be a happy anime. Okay, this was my analysis of the opening of Stone Ocean, and to be honest, I didn't find that many myself at all. A lot of details are referenced to similar analysis in forums on Bilibili and YouTube and chats with my friend. If you have anything as supplement, please let me know in the comment. And thank you so much for watching this video. And this is the first video about anime analyze on my channel. In terms of this type of videos, I will focus more on cinematography, editing, and the composition to analyze some details of anime films and games that we usually overlook. If you like the video, don't forget to like and share the video. My channel is mainly focusing on reviews, analyze, and creation of anime films and games. If you are interested in the content, you can click subscribe on the bottom right of the video. And I will see you next week. Da, da, da.